Hello, you chat bastards. Sorry for the slight delay there. Had to fix something a little up. But we are here, and we are excited to do some Pathfinder meets Cthulhu storytelling for you. If you don't know who I am, and this is your first time here, I am Erudai. I'll be your game master for tonight, and we also have some players, some wonderful players who have been doing an excellent job not dying, and that's about as much as you can ask from your group of players, I suppose. Somebody who's an expert at not dying. I mean, he's been around for like 1,000 years. We've got Frost. What's going on, man?
Thus far, your assassins have been unsuccessful. Thus far. Hi, I'm Frost. I'm not nearly as young as he makes it sound, but that's nice. And I'm here. I'm ready to not die to the apostles in Orpment.
Well, unlike you, some people do have a death wish. So let's say hello to the person with the biggest death wish. Moss, what's going on, dude?
Never been more ready to die, Captain.
Yeah.
Today's the day.
Yeah. Last time you were in rare I want to die form, I will say. Oh, God. Have I killed? Let's see. I have not killed Frost. I know I haven't killed. Okay, I've only killed Moss on this panel, I think. Interesting. Weird.
Part of an exclusive club.
Yeah.
You guys are welcome to join me.
Killed
You guys are welcome to join me. It's
Are we
the,
talking about
the water's
killing
warm.
people like live in a stream or killing them in like your private games? Because you have killed many other people.
Have I killed you? I mean, I haven't killed anybody here, is what I'm
I
saying.
thought there were like 14 wounds involved between you and Sevy.
Yeah, you did
Oh,
kill me.
okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did kill you in Aliens. Okay, so look, see, Moss,
Yeah,
you're
you
not
fucking
alone.
suck.
You're not
fucking
alone, Moss. So we'll say hello
I'm
to the
gonna
person
grab
with.
a nice pick and gouge your eyes out. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey,
Golden
you already revenge killed me in Motel
no, it's
36.
not enough. It's not enough.
Oh God. Hello, Sevy. How are you?
Well, I was better until I remembered that you gave me 14 critical injuries.
Thanks, Frost.
Oh,
I tried to
my
help.
God. You know what? Karma is a bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, you think you're safe now. Just wait. I know a gypsy, and she's really good at calling demons forth.
You know, speaking of someone else who's a bitch, Caleb.
What the fuck?
I thought I was bad with mine. You just straight up called him a bitch, man. Caleb, you gonna take that?
I was gonna go for
Caleb,
Chrysanth,
I'm gonna take
but I didn't want her to curse me, so I was like, never mind. I'm pushing to Caleb. I
Yo.
backed out last second.
That's a crazy transition. Speaking of crazy transitions, yours is coming along quite nice, Erudai.
Wow, that was rude.
Yeah,
Got him.
I just called you a bitch.
That's a
Yeah.
very wild thing to say to a black man.
And you're about to become a bitch.
Wow.
You fired the first shot there, man.
That
Wow.
was definitely a critical injury.
Look,
right there.
you caught a stray, okay? I was going to target that at Chrysanth. I just remembered she was a gypsy, and it was a bad idea.
I'm
See,
sitting
all
here
that just
minding my
sounds
own
like-
business. Like,
That all just sounds like emotional damage.
Oh God, but glad to have you here, Caleb. Somebody I'm not glad to have here, Chrysanth. Hi.
Hi. I don't know. You were very sad that I wasn't there Wednesday.
Was I? I'm actually
You
having a really.
I wake up to a message in the morning that's just like, "Hey, things didn't go well last night."
Yeah.
Isn't that his like normal day? Like every single day that ends in Y, things
Well-
don't go well for me.
Well, he's about to TPK our whole party, so
I am not
Wow.
about to do
I'm
anything.
not surprised.
Okay. Some people, they come to a door that they've been told. There are tons of people behind. And they're like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open the door and challenge the whole room.
You
I'll stand with
probably
Erudai
were.
on that one.
You were well. We don't know the specifics. Erudai was probably like, "You guys are bitches if you don't think you can take a small room with just a couple of
There's a
people."
lot of
Definitely
people on the
said
other
no
side of
such
this
thing.
door, and it sounds like they're having a birthday party, and they've just cut the cake.
Well-
Yeah, exactly. Like that's probably what he said. He said
Yeah.
some shit like that. And just don't trust him just because he's
Definitely
like,
did not.
you would have known better.
I'm
Like,
just gonna
Definitely
say,
did not.
apparently it was Dave.
It was Dave.
And do
yes.
I need to say more than that?
It was Dave, and they knew it was a hideout for a bunch of thugs, and they even beat up 4 of the thugs on the porch. And they were like, "I want to listen at the door. How many voices in there?" I was like, "Oh, you hear like at least a dozen voices." He was like,
Oh,
"Bet."
Chrysanth, did you see Mr. Voodoo's message about kick?
It's guy. Just refresh, guys.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead and
it keeps
refresh.
doing that.
Yeah, kick is up. I have it. I see it. It's up.
Yeah.
Just refresh.
Oh,
when
he said that it tells him he can chat for 365 years.
Years? Wow. They're really
I feel
confident
that
about the
might be an
longevity of the company, aren't they?
I mean, I'll look at it. I
I
don't.
feel like
Is
that's
it
an
the followers
exaggeration.
only? Can like
I
like
mean-
is it like how long they have to follow the Moonskull account before they can chat? Maybe check that.
Did someone changed it? Who changed it? Who was in the
It's
account?
probably a Rudai. It's probably Rudai.
Me? I've never even touched that setting in my life.
Uh,
Hell,
No,
I
I've
don't even log
evaded
into
longer
that
bans
way.
myself.
Because
It's fine.
365 days.
1 minute.
Wow.
Hey, Dave Red, how are you? Okay, there we go. Buster Voodoo, now it should be fixed.
There you go.
Because Rudai fucks up everything because he's a
Well,
Muppet.
Well, I don't.
Santa's good at tech.
Wow. Just
No,
wow.
I don't have. I mean, I this is just mod access.
Well, I can tell you one thing. I don't know how to use that setting, so it wasn't me. But it is kind of funny.
Sounds
though.
like it was a Rudai.
You can't chat in our chat unless you've been a follower for at least a year, guys. You really got to earn that opportunity. But good stuff. I think I got everybody. We talked to everybody. So, I'm looking forward to it, guys. I think really wonderful things lie ahead for you tonight. But before we hop into that, some people don't feel as optimistic as I do about your chances. So they've sent you some benefits to try to keep you alive. That's awfully nice of them. So for those of you out there supporting Legend Seeker, some of you sent some bennies in. We got at the silver tier History Eraser button sent Chrysantha Benny. Oh, well, that was nice of you, History Eraser button. What about me? You didn't send me a Benny.
No, he said he sent it to his favorite Leshy.
Okay, all right. It's not like I was not your DM for over a year or anything. It's fine. It's fine. We gave it to my enemy, Chrysanth. We had some fan art. Once again, everyone from Sassy Witch. And once again, everyone does not include me. We did get lots of likes last stream. We already redeemed them. We didn't quite get enough comments. That's okay. Wait, is this correct? How do you have some...
What?
Okay, total... I'm not understanding the math here, but it
Wait.
says 12 bennies to Chrysanth.
Oh no! Sorry, that's
12 days for
no, I
you wrote
cut-
that list.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that was an
Look
accident.
at
It was supposed to be
her
21
rigging the
bennies.
system.
Hey.
no. So I have a sticky note, and that's how I
Aw.
tag all of this stuff. So I just cut and paste over it.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
So it was
Sticky
still
note.
See,
it was
she
still
just
left
thought
over from the
I
11
couldn't do
bennies to
math.
Caleb.
Ah.
She thought I couldn't do the math,
She
but,
gave them all to herself.
but
I
even
don't-
I
not
knew.
like I-
Yep.
What am I going to use 11 for?
Even I knew
Oh,
1
yeah.
plus 1 was not 12.
Maybe
so-
she did do the timeout thing.
Yeah, I'm starting to really question
No,
this.
we have a
Ruda,
polling chat
your
right
mic,
now.
your mic right now is like cutting in and out. It's hard to hear you.
Yeah, it
You're like
does.
really
Yeah.
quiet.
What?
Fine.
Ruda,
No,
Ruda
Ruda's
is-
mic.
Oh,
Well, if he fixes his mic, we have a poll in YouTube. Who screwed up the kick chat? Option 1 is Erudai, the Muppet. Duh. 2, Chrysanth, because she likes stickers.
Oh no.
3,
there's a shovel.
Caleb, because he's all sus. And 4, the vampire.
Why
There's
is
no-
Caleb all sus, Sebi?
Because
Any
he's a
particular reason? Let's see.
Because he digs.
Testing.
Sevi, you need to
Testing.
emphasize that word better.
Hey,
With her accent.
Sebi, do you remember what I said yesterday about the rhinos? This is a deeper hole that you're digging right now.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm not gonna
no.
answer how you figured it out, dude. Yeah, Secretary Nugget is embezzling the pennies for herself. Wow.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Warlock, for the Swedish krona of 200. I think that's the equivalent of 20. Happy birthday to Sevi and congratulations for winning Gaming Intern of the Year. Here is a penny and crush the spirit of the DM intern. Well, thank you, Warlock. And Cajun Corey sent a $20 super chat, a penny for Chrisanne.
Thank you, Cajun Corey. I'm still not forgiving you for the puns, though.
Wow, that's rude. The guy sends you a Benny and you can't even give him a little forgiveness. Wow. Just wow.
Maybe.
All right, so it sends
Testing,
up two
testing.
bennies for Chrisanne,
Okay.
and then one benny for everybody else.
And we'll take those after the combat, I'm assuming, or sometime.
Okay, whose birthday did you steal now? Why is everybody wishing you a happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
It was Mouser 8's birthday yesterday. So
I see. So
So
you
that means
just
it's Sevi's
took
birthday
it.
today?
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Makes sense. You know what? The math adds up, at least in Sevi math. Oh, boy. All right. So recap. Last time, you guys mostly watched Moss almost die multiple times. So you talked to Winter a little bit. You left camp. You headed north. And then when you got a little further north, you found this room full of darkness. Well, first you stopped the lady that was shooting out the blood. So you got done with that whole encounter. Caleb lived, and that was really good. And after beating her into a pulp, then you guys injected her with her medicine, and that seemed to stop the haunt. Then you guys looked around a little bit. You found like a little office. There really wasn't much in the office that you were looking for. And then you opened another set of doors, and it was pitch black in there. And you determined it was magical darkness. And Moss, I think perhaps with a couple beers in, decided to just walk into the pitch black darkness anyways. Heard the disembodied voice of a child, and then broke the number one rule for a disembodied ghost that is mourning somebody. Told them that they were dead, which of course angered the spirit, and then he got attacked, and that started a little bit of combat.
that tracks.
That's because I'm a hard motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what it is. But you so you did that, and then after defeating her, you went around the corner just to check the last room you hadn't checked out. You opened it up. It looked okay. So you're like, hey, it's fine. Godwin, go check out the closet. And Godwin was like, okay, I trust you. And well, that's the last time he'll probably ever do that, because he walked into the storage room and immediately got ambushed by a bunch of guys in yellow robes.
Yeah.
So that is where we left off. And I think you'll maybe survive. Let me move over.
Maybe the operative word.
Maybe. Well, they were beating him with table legs or something like that, it looks like, so.
Yeah, well, the good news is...
Hello, Blood Redrook. How are you?
The good news is, I don't think there's any way Moss could possibly put himself in danger this time. So I think he might be okay. Oh, God.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, God.
Come
Why
on.
did you
all
say
goblins
that?
who basically gobs.
Oh, no. If you hear any music or sound effects today, just know that it's coming courtesy of Sirenscape.com. And we appreciate them for that, because they won't copyright strike our channel because we gave them a shout out.
Thank you, Sirenscape.
Yes, thank you, Sirenscape. So, all right, I'm going to unpause this. In the turn order, we left off on Godwin's turn, it looks like.
Well, I guess he's going to see if he can punch these fools.
Lynn, are you saying that there's an echo only when I talk? You can hear me twice? Is that what you're saying?
When Sevi talks?
Yeah, Lindgren said Sevi echo. I'm assuming like they can hear me twice.
I only see one bar moving when you talk.
Okay. Confirm, Lindgren.
Yeah, I don't
Listening to
see.
the stream. I don't hear it.
Okay. All right. Let's move on.
All right.
Right, he's going to try and punch this guy to his right.
Punch
These are
it.
both men.
They are both men.
All right, he's going to punch this guy. Yeah, well, he hopes he's going to punch this guy. We'll see. That'll be a punch.
That is a pretty damn good punch. And look, you even did some damage with it. I mean, I got some bennies, so might as well use them.
Oh, okay. All right. Tuzno said last week everyone else would occasionally come through Everyday's mic, and then Lynn said it was right after the swoosh. So it's probably have to do with your mic, but we're probably fine now.
Okie
Interesting.
dokie.
All right, we'll try and punch him again. This is what I do. I go into the fight and punch people so we can get rid of all of their bennies, and then everybody else can clean up the fight.
Or this is Godwin's love language.
It is. All right.
Quit doing wounds.
Can't help it. It's his only skill. Well, he's got one other skill.
Hey, my dice landed on top of the other dice. That's pretty cool. And I soaked it all.
Like I said, this is what Godwin does. He runs in and makes them use bennies. All right. He's not going anywhere. He's just standing there.
Oh, you're gonna die.
In before and
Oh my god, that's loud.
that's super loud. And none of them actually hit him, so.
Whatever attack you're measuring for right now, I
Sorry.
urge you not to do that unless you suffer the consequences.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, okay. never
That
mind.
was me. 'Cause
No,
I-
measure away.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Godwin is done. He did his 2 actions.
Chrysanth does like to measure before committing. Daryl.
She does have a ruler there, right next to her, that she uses to measure certain parts of the human body.
It's been confirmed multiple times.
Daryl's gonna put his hand up in front of Stinkweed. Yeah, they got it. I think everything's all handled and under control in there. So, why don't we just stay back? And I'm gonna go and hold.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? That's a wise decision, Daryl. Daybreak.
Oh my gosh. Turn down the music. And I'm gonna look at him panicked and then duck under his arm. And step here, and I can only see this one guy, so I'm just going to entangle him.
It's hard being the smartest one in the group.
I mean, you actually are. You actually, I have a
That's
smarts of
frightening.
6.
That is terrifying.
Well, I don't cast from smarts. I cast from faith. So.
Daryl, the smarts. Oh no.
Mm,
There we go. I'm just. Hey.
nice.
Oh, God. Why? Why, Chrysanth? That was this one, right?
Yeah, I targeted him.
Quit binding my people.
No.
Let people go.
Boy, wouldn't it be convenient if a bunch of guys just ran up the back hallway right now? Mirashi!
Hey yo.
Okay. Let me move. Okay, how many
God
people?
damn it, Caleb.
So there's two yellow people there.
You can't just
Whoa.
call them that, Sevs.
You said they were yellow.
I said they were wearing yellow robes. Okay?
Shit.
Nah, he said they were yellow.
Yeah.
They were afraid. You said yellow.
Who boy?
Oh,
Who boy?
okay.
Yes.
Are
There are two.
there only 2 people wearing yellow robes? Is that better?
Yes. Listen, it's not just me. Chat's saying stop the Asian hate. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna... if I go in, then this one over here will have an attack of opportunity if I move out of the way, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go over here. Okay, I will attack this one over here. I will attack him with Red Destiny. That is fitting. Frenzy, of course. Well, I think one of them did really well, because the second one did really well.
Yeah, that second one is a raise.
Can I Benny the first one? Or if I do a Benny, does it re-roll both of them?
It rerolls both, yeah.
Okay, I'll... How many Bennies do you have? You have 11. Okay. I think this is good. Do I still get a raise on my second attack?
You don't. You get 2 regular hits, which is probably still better than 1 raise.
Okay.
Are you happy with Shaken?
No. You know what? Fine. Yes. Are you
Dang
gonna do
it.
something about it?
I can't because it's a Shaken. I wanted you to give me a wound so I could soak it.
Okay, I'm gonna hit again for my second, the second frenzy. And
There's the wound.
you're a retard. Just so that you know, just so that we're clear.
Why am I a retard?
Cause
Look at how he's rolling his soaks now.
Wow.
Benny's up.
It's all because of the freaking being bound. I hate that stupid Leshy.
I can't attack, but I can make your life hell.
Well, he's dead because I can't soak. Thanks, Chrysanth. I'll remember this.
All right. Well, I said I didn't say I was gonna do 2 actions, so that's my entire round.
Swear to God.
Oh wait, I forgot. I'm still scared of taking a risk.
No, that ended as of last session.
Okay.
Hey, look at that. Daybreak, Black Joker.
Yay.
You know, I'm convinced you're cheating today, Chrysanth. Daryl.
There she is.
Daryl not going to do anything
Oh,
She
stupid for last
wanted
round. Staying
11
on hold.
pennies.
I'm gonna stay on hold.
It's a good plan. That is a... You know what, though? I want to get a better card. Oh, God. Another 8? You son of a... One more. I'm going to do one more. A 10. That's a little bit... Oh, that didn't do me any good. Okay, whatever. All right, so Daryl, you're staying on hold?
Yes, sir.
Dae'Breik.
I don't even know where this other guy is. So 1.
Yeah, run into danger, please.
Oh,
hi,
there he is.
excuse me.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know where he is. And that's
Tucked under Oliver's legs.
it's just like, oh, excuse me.
Oh, hi there.
Okay.
Does she rustle when she moves? Like a bush would run? Like a ficus tree running into a room?
She might. I actually did have to, I'm gonna do, just did.
So you're saying when she ran under Oliver's legs,
Oh,
he
no.
saw
No.
he
Oh,
saw
God.
he saw a bush and some wood come out?
Oh,
I
no.
said nothing of the sort, but
Well,
good.
do you know what that means, Chrysanth?
Yeah, I know.
That means you get some fatigue. As your entangle critically fails. That makes me feel just a little bit better about life, but only a little. Godwin.
Let's see. Remove the conviction. Well, actually, no. I should leave that on. I have Benny, so what am I doing? I'm going to put it back on and give me my conviction back. I just realized it was stupid of me not to just use the Benny since I have them. Yeah, he's going to do, because he just wants to stop this guy from moving, he's going to do 2 actions and punch him a bunch.
Punch him a bunch.
Punch a bunch. Punch a bunch of. All right, do 2 actions. We're just gonna punch him. That is a raise. So first smack to the face.
Hey.
Good God. All right. This guy can survive. Okay, not like that he can't.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, that's
Yeah, he survives. There we go. Wait, I only soaked 1? You cheating...
Oh,
Oh,
There we go. Wow.
Oh!
Okay.
Like I said, always against Godwin. He's really good at soaking Godwin's up, but like I said, this gets rid of his bennies. Okay, second attack is going to be more of the same.
Tank that stinkweed.
Should have listened to me, stinkweed. Now
that
look,
Shadow,
all
that
tired.
Shadow Warden. Shadow Warden said he was gonna get me back for calling him a loser.
Godwin punches this guy again. And he tries to soak the wound. That didn't go so well. He'll try again to soak. Oh my god. You really have burnt me through all my bennies. Okay, I think I got it. Did I get it? I got it.
Yep, but he's still distracted because I got a raise on the punch, so he gets the stunning strike.
I call malarkey.
I know it's such a silly monk thing,
Joe
but that will
Biden?
help set up things for Oliver because you need him distracted, right? Not vulnerable.
Vulnerable. I need him vulnerable.
Oh, you need vulnerable. I can do either. I'll just do vulnerable then.
Fine. He's vulnerable.
All right. I'm going to move over here. Oh, sorry. Is it my turn? I think it is my turn.
Yes.
Could be.
Okay. I got a little hasty. I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to hide behind this tiny tree.
I'm tempted to come off my turn just to interrupt your turn.
Look at his face. Look
I'm
at
not
his
gonna-
face. That was the dag nabbit moss face right there.
How dare you steal my glory? I revoke my endorsement as fearless leader.
I just picture him like pulling his bow back, and your pistol just slides into view next to his head, right next to his ear, just boom.
It just deafens me. All right, so he is vulnerable. I'm going to loose an arrow. Actually,
Interesting.
I'm gonna like Pink Panther style, like creep around this tree, and then I'm gonna just like shimmy up next to him and just give him a quick like real quick with a most consensual of blades.
Is it consensual? Is it?
It's the most consensual.
Wow.
Wait, how did
That'll
that work?
hit.
Gang up. Oh, okay. Do I want to raise that? I want to see if I can get a raise.
In before the nat one.
I mean, he only
Please
has. Oh no!
What?
Oh my fucking god, Moss! Out of everything.
How did you call that, Caleb? In before the critical fail. You really... Moss just went off screen. He's so pissed. He could have just taken the hit. I definitely would have, because that's the sort of shit that would have happened to Fallister, and I would have been so mad.
Wow.
I feel so bad now.
Oh.
You willed it into existence, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Oliver.
So sorry.
You know, here,
Now you need to start
really
calling me
feel.
aces.
Oliver runs in and he's like, I got the most consensual of blades. And he's gonna go stab the guy, but his cape catches on the brambles of Dae'Breik, and it causes him to kind of like pull back and fall on his ass. And that is why he does not hit.
I hate this game.
It wasn't me, I swear.
Tell us how you really feel, Moss.
Oh.
He feels like he needs another beer.
Well,
Hold
I'm
now.
running low.
okay. Probably a good call. All right, Daryl.
All right, I'm gonna slide up to the door frame.
Eh.
I didn't mean to close the door.
He comes up, closes the door.
I actually don't see anyone in here.
Go to the left.
I can't. I'd be standing on top of me.
Oh, there's not another wall? Oh.
I mean, you can share her
can
space
go
as long as you don't end in that space.
Oh yeah,
So where did I come from? Just to make absolutely.
that works.
All right, I believe I still have one more space after this. I'll step on top of Daybreak. Oh, pardon me. Well, it looks like it couldn't be helped. Y'all need some...
Helped.
couldn't be helped. Y'all need help. And then in before I crit.
Caleb. Oh, hey.
I mean, the opposite version of a crit, I suppose. You get a raise. Let's go ahead and see that damage.
Oh my god.
Moss's expression, man. Are you happy with that damage?
We'll go one more time.
Just
Actually-
don't roll, no, just don't roll a critical one.
Oh, I can on damage. There we go. That'll work.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Hey, boss, at least when you fail, you don't have a fatigue.
I really shouldn't have paused on going to church. I feel like this is my punishment.
It probably is.
Or you can
Oh,
join the
this is
cult
what
of
you think is
Sevi.
so important.
Or
Well,
you can
take this.
join the cult of Sevi, and then I will grant you blessings.
Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. But that, Daryl cleans up and finishes off the cultist. Good
Well,
job,
that was
Daryl.
easy.
So proud of you.
Had to come in here and waste one of my bullets because you guys couldn't handle this.
Make
Gonna
sure
help.
to reload.
Help Oliver get his cape entangled from the branches.
Eh,
Just no, you Dae'Breik, move left. And-
there's,
You know-
there's, how'd
Young
I
tree
get stuck like
person,
this?
sometimes you are a boon, and other times you are
For my notes.
a bane.
Oh.
Which way is north?
I mean, you're going north, but this room appears to
Isn't there like
be.
Door up. Did I see a door
Well,
up here?
there's a
There's
door
doors in the other room.
over to the west.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
think
there's
that's-
a door over here.
Don't
Yeah.
mind if I
The
do.
west?
You
Is
just
this
wanted
west?
to. That is
The
northwest, yes. But just so you know, the room that you were just in, there was a.
Oh, loot. Hold on. I'm almost there.
Oh, now she wants to go back. Now she wants to go back.
Godwin's
I'm
holding
back.
one of the guys by his robe. As she left the room, he's like pointing.
I'm back.
There are medicine cabinets in the northern portion of this room that look like they've been thoroughly ransacked. Looks like they're gonna get ransacked again.
Well, that is what Godwin was kind of looking at, like, ooh.
Oh wait, don't we get?
Oh, yeah, we
like,
gotta
our
reset
menus
our-
reset?
Yeah, I'll reset those in just 1 second here for you. Yeah, that.
Do I get to roll with my old bennies then?
No.
Fucking suck. This is why you
My conviction shouldn't still be on, but
Damn.
There.
Damn.
Did you pass? Oh God, Godwin definitely passed. Holy shit.
Ignore the 4 from the conviction. I shouldn't have had that, but
So it's still
I mean,
like a
Like a
19.
19. I think you're good, dude.
well, let's see.
Sorry,
Wait,
can
I
you
gotta
remind me how many
finish
bennies
level
we got?
Yep, you got 1.
Oh,
Enjoy it and use it.
no, like I can use it. I'm gonna crit fail. I'm not gonna have the opportunity to benny. So
that's one way to stack minis.
So Godwin, with that remarkable roll, not only do you find enough like pieces of stuff here and there to put together a whole entire healer's kit, you also find 2 potions of minor healing tucked away under some bandages.
Just take all the stuff that was healing stuff and just kind of just keep tossing it back at Dae'Breik.
Okay, people are saying that the echo is back, but I'm like listening and I don't hear it.
I'm listening on the stream. I don't hear it. I think it's just
Oh,
whenever we talk very loudly.
Oh.
Hence,
Okay,
so I've been
is it the
keeping my
noise
voice.
gate from Erudai?
Is my earphones too loud? I don't know how that's possible.
Is it your noise gate? Is it not? Is it
Well,
not
I mean,
capturing
it's either way. Your sound shouldn't be pumping through my mic unless the mic's hearing you. So I'm guessing it has to be through my
it?
headphones. And I have the noise gate on. Yeah.
Yeah, but like maybe it's just like too loud when you like because like maybe if you lean closer to the mic, it captures it. Because otherwise, if it was my mic, they wouldn't hear an echo for me. They would just hear everybody else echo. But they're hearing me echo, so that means.
Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. The echoing actually sounds better now.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's whenever we just need to talk a little quieter.
Well, I lowered my headset volume, so we'll see if that helps.
Okay.
It didn't used to pick that up, so that's really weird. Okay.
When you open your mouth, the sound is going through your ears.
That's probably it. That is probably it. But yeah, so you found 2 potions of minor healing and a healer kit, essentially.
Sweet.
Godwin doesn't have the skill of healing, so those aren't going to do him any good.
Yeah.
Okay, Chrysanthus doesn't have healing. Does anybody else have healing in the party?
Not as a skill. I
Okay, then I will grab
specialize
them.
mostly in maiming.
We could take it back
How many?
to his girlfriend.
How many? Well, no, because even if it's healing kit, how many healing kits are there?
Just one healing
It's
kit
one healing kit.
and
It
2
basically
potions.
gives you it gets rid of the minus for doing the healing kit without a
And 2 what?
kit.
2 potions of healing minor.
Okay, right. I think that we should give one minor healing potion to Godwin and 1 minor healing potion to Moss's character. And I will take the healing kit because even if it is unskilled, let's face it, I'm probably gonna get a raise.
I hate that that's true. I hate
Godwin's
that
gonna
that's
look at
true.
the potion and look at everything that he's carrying, which is nothing. It has no place to put it, and he's just going to hand it out to Daryl.
Sure, I'll take it.
Okay, Daryl will take it then.
All right. Aside from that, just useless junk in here.
All right. Well,
So do we need to go back to this other room where I bravely called out the fact that that Ghost Boy's brother was dead?
bravely.
Bravely.
That's one word for it. Yes. We're here.
Oh.
Is this west?
Did we go
West.
into this room already?
Yeah, we did.
Yes. Yes, you
We
did.
searched
Alright.
it, and
Can
I failed, and then I asked
notice-
Godwin to look.
Can I look in? Can I listen to this door and see if there's anything on the other side, perhaps?
Yes, you can. That'll be a notice roll, sir.
Probably just a
I'll
dozen
do the-
guys.
But don't worry, they're celebrating a birthday and eating cake.
I mean, yeah, you hear a lot of voices. A lot of
Wait,
voices.
It gave me a +2 on that. It shouldn't have.
You probably still have the guy targeted who had
I probably.
Oh yeah, you do. Never mind, Oliver.
Vulnerable.
I will
Oh, I
Benny.
got a 5. I got a 5.
Although honestly, they're pretty loud. I would probably have given both of you a bonus on that, anyways. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You definitely hear a lot of voices. It sounds like a crowd of people.
Oh.
I
Can I
shall
make out
boldly
what they're
proclaim
saying?
my dominance. Well, as our
Are they
fearless
speaking
leader,
English?
They are speaking probably common, but you don't pick out any discernible like sentences or anything like that. It's
Do they
almost like
Do they sound happy, sad, angry, excited? Like you're dying?
it sounds sort of like, you know, if you were at an amusement park or something and just hearing the general like sounds of people everywhere, like it's a mixture of sounds, but it doesn't sound like they're unified in like anger or something. So it doesn't sound like, you know, I don't know, somebody's getting burnt at the stake or something. But you definitely hear a lot of voices.
Okay, let's go ahead.
I must say, as our fearless leader, I believe that Daryl should be our ambassador and
I absolutely
present our
should.
dominance over them.
I absolutely should select an ambassador.
No, you should
and
be
I
our
think the best
ambassador.
speaker
Nobody
out
has
of
a
all
sharper tongue.
well, you might be correct about the tongue, but in terms of Tuss, ain't nobody sharper than Dimples, and I think Dimples should be our speaker.
Oh.
Wow, that is maybe the worst choice of ambassador I could think of, but
All right, so Mirashi will get a little bit closer to the door and just try to listen in more. And after a little bit or like a minute or two of listening, she will say, I think they're skinning somebody alive. Hey, she'll pull out her sword. It's our turn to go and participate. She'll open the door.
oh boy.
Starting to realize I made
Godwin is going to turn to Daryl and just say,
I got questions.
Can I like go in very sneakily and silently behind them?
It's starting to dawn on me that this little joke may have went a bit too far.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, you can roll stealth.
Somebody that is bloodthirsty and crazy.
yeah. Even Daybreak is looking at Daryl, just like, I'm not gonna say anything, but
Doesn't he have like a smarts of D8? I just. It must be
Daryl
the-
should know better.
Oh,
yeah, but
Hey,
I mean,
Rudai,
what's
can
his
you-
wisdom, really?
can you untarget me from that guy?
Just
You should be able
Because
to
I can't
target
see him
just
no
hit
more, so I
T.
can't
Just hit
untarget
T
myself.
somewhere.
Be able to double target yourself or target one of us and then our target.
Oh,
No, because then he'll be targeting like a couple of different people instead
There
of
you
just
go.
one.
Don't worry.
thank you.
The leader's plan's all going to come together.
and bless you, Renee.
So when I open
Thank
the
you.
door, what do I see? Do I see a group of people skinning somebody alive?
No, you don't. I'm going to show you what you see, and you're probably not going to like it. But that's okay.
It's a birthday party.
Is it ice cream?
It is a birthday party. No, it's not.
I wanted to know what the cake looked like.
Where the hell are your sheets at?
Is it lemon cake,
Players. There we go.
vanilla,
Right,
chocolate?
currently, I still have
Alright.
to make my bed.
It's red velvet. Everything's red
But
velvet.
I don't like
Mirashi,
red velvet. I only
Oliver.
like lemon.
Godwin,
Cake.
Daryl.
Mirashi really is insane.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Come on, the other flavors suck. They should never be on a cake.
Okay, I'm not gonna go that far because I do like lemon cake, but
Oh,
yellow
man,
cake
we're
with
love
chocolate
lemon
frosting
cake.
is awesome.
You know what?
Ew. world, everything's
I
black and
hate
white.
Chocolate. So gross.
Also,
Daggone it.
I'll
It
be
is
honest, I don't like cake at all.
birthday cake for Sammy's birthday. Yeah, let's go.
Cheesecake.
It's not her birthday. Quit encouraging the birthday thieving.
I like cheesecake. Cheesecake
swear
is
to
pretty
God.
good.
All right, let me fix the map since you guys can't see apparently.
Oh my God,
I can
look
see
at all the
everything.
I can see it.
balloons. It is a birthday. I sealed the balloons.
Those are people.
Yeah, no, yeah, you open this door and there are like 40 people in here. And many of them are wearing the yellow robes, including the four in front of you who are standing behind a barricade and just staring at you as you enter.
I will attempt to intimidate.
Before you do, I'm going to read you this description. This gigantic space might have once been a cafeteria or assembly hall. Now, it's the village of a savage tribe. Wildly burning fires stand amid yellow tents and scrap structures, and portions of the western and northern walls have collapsed, but ramshackle barricades have risen to surround them. To the east, two sets of wide stairs climb to the floor above, and the stairs around the stairs, nearly a dozen bodies hang crucified upon the walls, dried crimson streaks below them, sacks cinched around their heads, and tendrils of yellow mist creep throughout the entire space, wisps endlessly lapping and fondling the bizarre encampment.
Fondling.
Of all the words, man, of all the words.
Door. She found her people. We can go back.
No.
I just want to point out it's wild that she was like, there's gonna be entrails, and it turns out, sure enough, there's entrails hanging on the
Yes,
damn
I-
wall.
In the I feel like in an effort to self-preserve, I would come out of myself and try to speak to them before Mirashi can open her mouth.
Yeah, Daryl. If you look to your right, there is no longer Daybreak. There is a plant.
And I would
So-
I think Do they just look at us? What's their attitude towards it? Are they just like, what are you doing here?
No, they very much look like they're on the verge of being very hostile. They started reaching for their weapons.
Ah,
They do not look friendly at all.
I hold my arms up. Brothers of Zendulith, we have come here as a representative from Uncle to join you in your forays and endeavors on the inside of this asylum, and all praise be to Zendulith.
Give me a persuasion check
Yes.
at -2.
Are
Can
any
I-
of them? Are
can I
any
give
of
you-
them?
Are any of them what?
Are any of them
Women.
women?
No.
Can
However,
I give them the
You're
help
all men?
option?
Are any of them gay?
describe to me how you would help, and I was about to say, if anybody wants to spend a Benny to make one gay, I will allow it.
Okay. I will help because Mirashi looks like she wants to help them cut everybody else up. So, like, she seems to fit right in with how crazy they are. And, like, she doesn't seem disturbed or hostile. She seems really excited in her demeanor to help them slice everybody else open.
And I'll
So,
spend
to
a
be
minute
clear-
to make the biggest, most Hispanic-looking one gay.
Okay. All right. That means Jorge over there
Jorge.
says,
Ay, ay, ay.
I thought for
"Ay,
sure
ay,
you were
ay,
gonna say
tu penga
Jesus.
is muy grande."
No.
But
Pedro Pascal.
he looks just like Pedro Pascal. So masculine, so masculine.
Gross.
All right, to be clear, you want to assist him by looking like you're eager to cut things up, yes?
With like them
With
participate in the party that they're doing, and
cutting
just kind of
party.
like not the cutting party, and
Like,
you know,
Give me a
teenagers do that all the time
persuasion.
these days.
and
Give
just,
me a
like,
persuasion to
looking like-
assist.
Okay. Being an outsider is probably not very helpful. Come on, rolls. Ooh, do tell me. Yeah. Oh, do tell me.
Wow.
What does this mean? Do
So
tell
that
me.
will be a +2 to Moss's roll, and you kind of have two effects off this. The first is it does seem to help Moss with his negotiating with these four guys up front, but you do see uncomfortable looks from the people in the back. But go ahead with that persuasion. How would you like to persuade them, Moss?
I will look directly at Jorge, and I'll draw my dagger and just be like, we look forward to joining you in everything that you are planning on killing. And I'll just lick the blade of my dagger in a very sensual way, and I will invoke my attractive edge to gain another +1 to it,
Wow.
if you'll allow it.
Yeah,
Since there's only one gay dude.
He's attracted.
All right, come on, baby. Ha! Let's do a Benny.
Wait, you didn't give yourself the
Yeah.
+3.
Well, because it was -2, and then it was +2 to cancel that out, right?
Well, you also had a +1, so it was +3 total.
Yeah.
So you should have had a +1, but that's still that would have been a
Would
basic
that be a raise
success.
then? no,
6.
it'd be a 7.
Yeah, it'd be a 7. Wait, no.
I don't know.
Oh.
Should I? I've got 2 Bennies left. Should I Benny it again and try it again?
No, just
Uh,
keep it. Just keep it at a normal pass succession.
I could also spend a
believe in
conviction.
you.
No, because you already rolled, so you can't spell the conviction.
I think this
Oh,
is
yeah,
a
you're
good
right.
time. I don't
Okay.
think anything bad coming.
Jorge is going to say, "Okay, you can put your dagger in my sheath." And he's totally about to let you in, but one of the other three puts the hand on his chest and goes, "Hold on there, Jorge. Show us the sign."
Oh, I should still have that painting, right?
Yeah.
I'll pull out that painting, and I'll just point to the sign and just be like, "This one right here. This is the sign. That's the one."
Excuse me while I whip this out.
But where's the sign on you?
I have it tattooed on my arse. And I'm sorry, I'm quite modest.
All right, Jorge. Take him to the back and check.
Oh, I'm gonna need to be wined and dined first. I'm so sorry.
Jorge looks very excited. He starts to step forward like he's about to apprehend you to go take you to the back and check your arse. But right as he's about to grab you, a voice calls out from the crowd, "Wait! Wait!" And the guards turn to look back, and a man, he's kind of well put together, kind of has like on a white, almost like, looks like a jacket. He kind of like stumbles forward. He's like, "We can't just keep turning people away. These people clearly have been through a terrible ordeal. I'm a doctor. I can help them. Let me take them to the camp, and then perhaps they will join Xandulus and become one with the dream."
Yes, I'd very much like that. That sounds great.
The guards start to nod. Jorge looks a little disappointed. "I could still take him to the back." "No, it's fine. I can inspect him as a medical professional. Please, come with me." And the guards step by to let you through.
Confused by pretty much everything that was said by everybody in this entire situation, and the gestures that he was making with his knife and his tongue. He's just not really sure what we've walked into.
"Please, I am Dr. Elourne. Come with me."
I will follow Dr. Elourne.
I'm gonna.
All right.
He is just gonna do the Penguins of Madagascar thing, and he's just gonna smile and wave and just walk on through, just smiling at people,
I'm gonna.
nodding, walking behind this doctor.
Everybody move out of the way. Oh, are you still
no.
a plant?
Yeah, so I'm gonna very
I'll pick-
hesitantly like raise a couple vines to Daryl, like, please,
Damn
please don't
stink
leave me
weed.
here.
You need to clean your leaves sometimes.
All right, so you pick up the plant to take it with you. And he's gonna make a no. There is a doctor who's offering to help you right now. And as he's leading you guys kind of towards the back of this room, he makes a show of like your arrival, and he's like, "Good, more have come to gaze beyond, to serve the orpiment. Welcome, friends. Follow me. Follow me." And as you
Repeat his
guys,
name? Sorry, can you repeat his name for me? It's for no
Dr. Elourne.
Elourne. Okay, go ahead.
And as you get kind of closer to him, he's going to lean in and he's going to say, "Nod and follow me if you want to live. Trust me."
I've seen this movie.
Movie. He's gonna continue leading you along, and he's gonna take you guys to a tent in the back corner over here. Oops. Just follow Mirashi.
Does this guy look like?
You can't. It's paused.
Well, the game
Yeah.
is
Oh shit!
paused,
Sorry.
but-
There you go. Follow
Does this guy
Mirashi.
look like Jorge at all? He's just confused if we should be really following him to a tent, but everyone else is going, so maybe
Holy
it's okay.
smokes!
You think you can? Yeah. There's as I said, there's a lot of guys in here.
While we're here, I'll just whisper to Mirashi. Gee, it sure is a good thing I spoke up back there, or else we might be cultist food.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot of them. Jesus.
Yeah. As you guys are making your way back, could you all give me notice rolls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Why not?
Why are you grown? It's an opportunity.
Nope.
Wow. So many of you failed that opportunity.
Hey, keep in
what?
mind, I
I
am
rolled
fatigued.
4.
I did not fail the opportunity.
No, look at that. Now you did not.
Bullshit. It told me something. The dice said something that the chat bar did not say. Okay.
Just have some more beer, Moss. You'll feel better, I promise. Mirashi and Daryl, what you'll notice as you're going along here, now that you're actually passing a lot of these people and getting a better look at them, not all of these people seem like they're thugs or battle-hardened killers. Some of them seem like they may be elderly or like they're not necessarily part of this these apostles, but maybe they're forced being here, or just needing this place as like a sanctuary, kind of like you guys had. But you don't get the impression that all of these people are combatants.
Yeah.
But the doctor takes you back into his tent, and then he closes the flap behind him. And then he lets out a sigh and goes, "Oh, you are so lucky that I showed up when I did."
Yeah, Jorge looked pretty hungry.
It appears so.
Wait, aren't we now surrounded by many of them?
Why are all those people that clearly are not fighters and are old and decrepit looking pretending to be part of the cult?
Well, I don't know if pretending is the right word. Let's just say that they are feeling compelled to do as they are told. And to answer your other question, I'm Dr. Ren Elourne. I study and I treat diseases of the mind. I only started working at Briarstone a week ago, and I was excited for the job, but it's so hard to believe now.
What
Well,
happened
damn.
here?
More importantly, have you seen any of us before?
No, I've not seen any of you. There's a lot going on here, and I'm not even sure where to start. The people
Alright.
outside. Oh, go ahead.
All right, Kevorkian. How would you start with how many of those are compelling you out there? How many of them are actually suited to do any sort of damage?
I mean, there are a good number of them. And honestly, they're not the ones we should be worried about overall. But Zendulus calls them the Apostles and Orpiment. They're his followers. Some have bought into his creed and think his dreams are like prophecies and that his visions foretell the coming of great change, but most of them are just scared, former patients who need treatment. It's sometimes hard to tell which are which, but even they are not the ones we need to be most worried about. These dreams, they've been changing people.
Changing people how?
The dreams that are of the mist, the things that come out of the mist.
Yes, and the effects have been varied. Some turn into ghouls, some come down with filth fever. Others become beings that emit this strange fog that invokes more dreams and creatures that seem to come from nightmares.
Interesting. Physical manifestations brought forth by rapid eye movement, phase of sleep. Doctor,
Yes.
that seems a bit odd to me.
Oh, nothing about what's gone on the last several days is anything but odd. And it's all because of one man, Olver Zendulus.
Tell us, do you know where this Olver Zendulus is?
Oh, he and his closest followers keep to what remains of the halls upstairs. No one is allowed up there, though. Zendulus' thugs stand guard, but worse, that weird mist collects up there like a snake in a hole. Who knows what they do in that fog? But we all hear
Oh, no, sorry, go ahead.
chanting and screaming even, though we try not to.
Upstairs. So, what's up, Doc? Like, what else is upstairs?
That's all that I know. There's fog. None of us go into it. I mean, who would? With the screams and the sounds?
So are you saying that Zendulus and his followers can survive in the fog?
Some, I suppose. He's this lot's leader and the one responsible for, well, all of this. I hear he used to be just a quiet artist who had bad dreams. I don't know how else to explain it, but something let his dreams loose. And he's convinced a bunch of these people that he's some sort of prophet and that he can lead them into this land of dreams. And that was enough to start a riot. Soon after, those strange mists rose outside, and an earthquake caused much of the asylum to fall apart. We've been trapped here ever since.
Why don't you go and sleep in the temple? You're safe in the temple for dreams.
The temple? As if he would let me leave. I'm their doctor. And besides that, there are many dangerous things out there. I would be afraid to even make the journey. I wasn't aware that there was a gathering of people. But you would be wise not to mention that to anyone else. If Zendulus is not aware that they're there, well, let's hope that his eyes don't fall upon them.
And how does one go about getting upstairs?
Well, you would have to be trusted by him, I suppose. But the more troubling part is I don't know how they're getting up there in the fog and not being affected. Maybe they have Zendulus's protection somehow?
Look at him. Do you, when you have the dreams, do you get attacked by man?
You must be referring to the Tatterman.
Sure.
Yes, a lot of people are having the same dream of a gaunt thing in yellow rags hunting them. They say if he kills you in your dreams, he reveals what you really are. Sometimes that's a corpse. Sometimes it's something worse. Regardless, everyone is terrified of sleeping, fearing the nightmares. Worse, they say the Tatterman works for Zendulus directly. It's all the more reason not to defy him, lest he send his dream assassin after you.
If you die in your dream, do you really die?
Some do. Yes.
Thought maybe that was going to be a sneaky way to find out what I am, but maybe that's not the best idea.
So you're saying that this Tatterman is doing the bidding of Zendulus?
That's what some say. I can't prove it. But he does seem to reside in this dream realm, so it's not inconceivable.
But why did they kill those ones?
The ones on the wall? Victims of Agra Loomis. She's one of the asylum's only truly dangerous patients. She killed 9 men in Rosenport over 40 years ago. They called her the Bag Lady Murder since she always wrapped up her victims' faces. Apparently, she's passed between the prisons and hospitals, but finally ended up here. She's got to be, 70 now? But she's still strong as the devil.
Wow. Weird.
Maybe she knows Uncle.
Maybe?
Uncle?
Everybody seems to know Uncle but me.
Yeah, very dark presence. Now, how would one
do not know him?
go about garnering the support of the Zendulus, or getting his favor?
I don't know.
You need to butter up Tiny Tusk over there.
I sincerely want to help you. You seem like you might be strong enough to take out some of Zendulus' guards, but there's an army of them. And even if you beat them all, Zendulus himself is still locked away in that maze of fog, so it seems to me the only way to get out of here is to get rid of the mist. And I might have a hint how.
Shit, lead with that next time.
Zendulus calls his most devoted acolytes his Onorigans. Have you heard of that term?
I don't even know how to spell it.
No.
On the right
Oh my
side.
gosh, because you're pronouncing it wrong.
Crap. I got it wrong last time, too. What is it?
Onirigen.
Whatever.
Oh, what?
Onirigens.
Oh, what
Thank you.
is
Yeah, you heard her. She said the hard N. Onirigens.
Shut up, Caleb.
Wow.
Most of them stay locked away with him upstairs, but at least one watches over the northwestern tower. I don't know what he does up there, but I think he's alone. If you got to him, you could probably wring some of Zandulis' secrets out of him, maybe even learn how to get rid of this awful mist. And once it's gone, what you do as Zandulis is up to you.
Okay.
Put the smack down on owning Ninja, and then... Alright, I think we got it.
Alright, sounds like we need to go to this tower.
Yes.
Where is this tower?
It is to the northwest. Or I guess to the west.
There is no other way north from here.
There are some
Have to
doors
confirm
directly to the
west,
west
and
of
then-
my tent.
Oh,
To the west. Gotta go east.
Did he say northwest? Let me double check what it just said.
West.
Northwestern tower. Okay, yeah. So he'll kind of like point to his right. You see how there are stairs on this side of the building? Directly on the opposite side of the asylum. That is the northwestern tower. So it's not northwestern to us, but it is the northwestern part of the building. You'll need to go west, essentially, and find a way to get to the tower.
Through all these people?
Yes, I am going to make up something to get you past them, and then from there, you'll be on your own.
all right. This is
Deal.
not new. We're always on our own. Except for Uncle. He's always around.
Who is Uncle?
He's the wisest and fairest
Uncle.
being you would ever have the pleasure of encountering.
Maybe you'll get to meet him one day.
Oh,
Seems unlikely, but sure.
and Doc, do you have anything that we could take with us in case one of us gets injured or hurt? You know, it'd be very bad if that were to happen.
I really shouldn't. But all right, yes, I do have some reserves. I'm supposed to be using it to heal the injured here, though.
I've been looking around these walls. Doesn't seem like it's been going too well.
Oh, also, honestly, if you think about it, we're gonna be the ones pulling this guy down, so we're no likelihood are gonna get injured compared to the people here. We're just sitting around doing nothing.
Very well. He goes over to his bags and starts pulling out some things, and he hands you a potion of Cure Wounds Major, Healing Major.
Oh, that. As the party leader, I should be the one to tell out who gets it.
Oh god.
A potion of Neutralize Disease.
Oh,
Don't need
well,
that.
Oh,
I don't want that anywhere near me.
I'll give that to the weed. Clearly sick.
And he has a wand that he looks at for a moment and goes, and if you succeed, as a reward, I will give you this wand.
Jorge hasn't been anywhere near that, has he?
Huh? Oh, goodness no.
All right, then we'll take it when we're done.
all right, let's get
All right.
going. people.
Let's see. I got just the thing. He's gonna step outside the tent and be like, move out the way, they have filth fever. I need to send them into isolation immediately. Don't touch them. Don't get near them. They are highly infectious. Filth fever. And the people are gonna start like panicking and like moving to the side, getting out of your way. He's gonna usher you along to this door over here. Oh, why does mine look like a triangle?
And who has the cure disease potion? I was
you
thinking
put
I would
it.
give it to Cliff.
You
gave
put it
Okay.
in the plant, so it's just
Perfect.
tucked
I
in
just
the
wanted to
plant.
make sure it was clear.
Did you want me to hang on to your plant? I can put it in the tent and water it while you're away.
No,
seems cumbersome.
No, This is my stinky, stinky, dirty, disgusting emotional support plan.
You see the
Wow.
vines just kind of like go down a little bit, and then try to perk up, and then.
Before we head through this door, I mean to ask you, do you know what? Have you been in this room? Do you know what's on the other side? Should we expect any danger?
On the other side is the kitchen. I
Perfect.
suppose if you don't try to cook anything, he says, looking at Mirashi for no particular reason whatsoever, you should be fine.
Perfect.
What?
All right. I will step
Me
through.
cooking? What?
And before we leave, I'll just look at the doctor and just be like, you might want to take a look at Jorge. It seems as though he is attracted to men and probably has a disease. And I'll keep walking.
I don't have any access to any electroshock therapy. I'm sorry. Oh my god, you just walked right out there. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Well, shit.
Hey,
I
I'm
will-
not even there yet. I don't even know where they went.
I'm just going to read what they see, and then they can go from there. A row of fireplaces stand among heaps of barrel-sized pots and cooking implements in this ruin of a kitchen. Numerous doors lead to the south, east, and west, while multiple corners of this L-shaped room have collapsed. A line of large rocks deliberately cordons off the westernmost door.
I'll kind of like inch my way up to this corner, see if I see anything.
Well, you see a kitchen, and on this stove over here, you see a kettle that is boiling and maybe on the verge of boiling over.
Well, this is the door we came to first.
Are there any other doors?
There are
I
two
just-
more doors up on this wall here.
Okay, maybe we go to these doors here?
Or maybe we go through these doors here.
Well, they're probably the same, right?
Then I guess it doesn't really matter which door we go through now, does it?
Okay, I'm gonna roll notice to see if I hear anything.
Roll a notice.
I'm gonna notice even harder.
Okay, you do that. Nope, I got a 3. My
3?
thing is weird.
Yeah, it didn't roll for some reason. Oh, there it is up there. I see it.
Like
Okay.
drop, like, green.
Boop.
Yeah.
Boop. All right. So you don't hear anything, Mirashi. Oliver, you hear the sound of feet moving around behind the door, but maybe some clinking sounds. But Mirashi, well, yeah, okay. Before you do that, I was going to tell you, you do see, despite not hearing anything through the door, behind you here, there is a cauldron on this stove that's boiling over. And now that you're a little bit closer, you see that around kind of this like 4x4 square in front of that cauldron, right here, somebody has put a border of like little rocks, kind of marking that area off.
Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna stay far away from that. Okay, right. Ready.
Wait, that strikes me as somewhat. I don't know. That seems. Oh, I guess I wouldn't have seen it.
You didn't see it.
All right.
Mirashi
I will.
said,
I will just pass on. Oh yes, Mirashi, you had something to say.
There's some ovens over there. I think they're making pizza.
Wow. First we had a failed artist who gathered all sorts of people around him, and now there's a bunch of ovens. Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Sounds
Following
absolutely
orders, it's okay.
Oh man! Oh no! Frost, you added to it. You too.
Orpiment. It's all the orpiment. Yep, that's it.
It too, Brutus. It.
Oh. They've
Oh,
corrupted
well,
even
well,
Frost.
This door.
There's tiny little feet scurrying about in there, and the clinking of metal.
You think it's more mice
Really?
people?
Maybe it's toddlers.
Toddlers. Easy
Mm.
prey.
No,
I mean,
mice
no.
people,
Harmless.
mouse people, rat men, whatever they were.
Oh, I hate those rat men.
Also, Rudio, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
You
you.
were quiet.
Perfect. All right. Sorry, my video just like refreshed. Just wanted to make sure.
Oh, weird.
Oh, but chat might not hear you. Say something. Let me see if it comes through.
Brutus.
Okay, it is good.
Too Brute.
At two, Jorge.
Was what I said out of line? I'm getting hate in the chat.
Being
Every day send
observant
you a
is a
DM.
curse.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Let me take a
what
look.
do you think? Should we investigate the ovens, or should we just go ahead and just fly through this door?
Sure. After everything you told me, I think that checking out the oven sounds like a great idea. Come on, Plant.
I should warn you guys. There is like some type of summoning circle around the ovens.
Well,
maybe
why
we
did
should-
you lead with that?
Sounds like a job
We
for our
should
fearless
avoid it.
leader.
That's a weird way to
We
cook.
should avoid the summoning circle, if you know what I mean, and just go through these doors instead.
Now that she points it out, you do see what looks like a square of stones that are kind of like surrounding this 2x2 square in front of the stove that has the boiling kettle.
Can I roll an occult on it to see if they're just summoning better ingredients for better pizza?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure you don't smell pizza.
Success.
You do not believe that is a summoning circle.
Oh, well.
Could be a trap.
I don't think that's a summoning circle. I'm gonna see what's available.
Caleb, why?
I didn't believe it was a summoning circle.
Did he really just go kick rocks?
Yes, he did.
It's... Why would you do that, Caleb?
Oh, sassy.
Hello, Sassy Witch. Remember
Hello,
for 5
Sassy.
months. Let's go.
Woo.
Help us. Oh, dear God, help us.
You ate breakfast with everybody, Daryl?
Yes, I did.
Wonderful. So as soon as you step within the border of rocks, the cauldron suddenly flips over and a vaporous spectral mist pours out that's like piping hot, and a spectral image of a lean man's sobbing face pours forth, filling the entire area that you're standing in and then dissolving. I need you to make a vigor roll at -2.
I told you it was a summoning circle.
I thought I rolled pretty good on my occult. Hey.
Well, as it turns out, it is not a summoning circle.
It summoned a fucking creature!
Drop a penny. I think we got this. Hey, that's a success.
I got good news. You don't contract filth fever. However, you do throw up all the food that you ate this morning. And if you have any food in your inventory, it is now rotten and filled with worms.
Ugh, stinkweed. What the hell did you do?
Oh, wait, were you carrying her with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I need a roll from you too, Plant.
Caleb, I hate you
Oh
so
my
much.
God. At least you got the cure illness thing.
Yeah,
Night,
I'm also
Willoughby.
still fatigued.
Yeah, but you got a potion for that, so...
I'm gonna Benny that.
Oh
You're
my gosh.
screwed.
You rolled
You're
a
so
5
screwed.
and you got
Oh,
a
you're
2.
still screwed.
Ugh.
Okay,
Oh,
there
maybe.
we go.
Oh, there we go. You got it.
Wow.
That's better.
Finally.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so you don't eat, I guess. So instead, you'll just puke up all the blood that Sevi's been pouring in your leaves. Do you carry food on you?
I have nothing.
What food? She doesn't eat.
I was just curious. You don't, none of there's no food on you that rots. Your leaves kind of wilt a little bit, but they seem like they'll be
Again.
all right.
Oh, okay.
I told you guys there was a summoning circle there. I don't understand why you don't pay attention to me just because the color of my skin is green doesn't mean that I can't tell a summoning circle from another.
The cauldron tilts back up, and the lid kind of resets itself and starts boiling over again.
I'm back up. I'm backing up.
That seems more like the old lady in the chair with less blood.
Yeah, I would say
Just
so.
kind of look at your front, just your little bit of vomit.
At hearing him say that, I just like back all the way up into this corner.
I take.
I am going to desperately be reaching out for somebody else to carry me.
Yeah, Godwin's
will
wearing a long
carry-
tunic, like a priest tunic, so you can probably grab the
will
bottom of it. And just,
Yep.
Okay, let's face it. I can't carry the plant. I am too weapon wielding. I can't carry the. I can carry.
Godwin's just gonna hold. He'll grab the pot and just.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Too stinky.
I'm gonna open this door. Are you guys ready?
Oh, as ready as I'll ever be. I believe in you.
Can I
You
roll a
got to be
stealth check
careful.
before she opens the door? I'm gonna sink
Go
into
ahead.
the shadows.
Let
Yes.
us know if you see rocks.
I'm gonna start
Well,
aiming.
you know, I didn't roll notice for this one, so I will roll notice for this one. See what I notice.
I'm gonna take the aim action.
No. I rolled the 7.
Well, you hear the sounds of people moving around on the other side of the door, and the sound of kind of like metal clinking, and you also see Oliver trying to hide in the corner.
Okay. All right. I'll just run. Open the door.
Did it open?
Yes. Yeah, good.
Wonderful.
Are these yellow cloak people?
They are. I'll read to you what this room looks like. Sizable cracks split the surface of the south wall, allowing the smoke of several small cooking fires to escape. Several doors exit the room, but 2 at the south end of the room have been blocked by waist-high heaps of debris. And you can see that there are some apostles of Orpiment here, and they are 2 of them are cooking, and one of them, by the door you just opened, seems to be standing guard. So he sees you, and he's like, "Hey, you can't be here. We're cooking."
Sorry, dude. Guess wrong door. You guys need any help cooking? I'm known to be a wonderful cook.
No.
Although I do have some fever or something, and it looks like I'm contagious.
You have felt fever? What are you doing getting near the food? Get out of here.
Fine.
All right, you shut the door.
Well, it's not here, guys. I guess let's just be very, very careful. Okay, so you said this thing is where again? Can I draw it? Can we move past it without touching it?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I just move through the like wall, am I gonna be okay?
Yes.
I'm assuming all of this is rubble, right?
Yes.
Move, Daryl.
I'm trying. Don't want to be near that damn stove again.
All right, I'm
Can
gonna
we go
roll
over the
notice
rubble
on
or
the
not?
door.
Wait, where did you guys go?
You cannot go over the rubble. No.
Okay, so we go around.
Back and to the left.
Yeah, I rolled an 8. I got a raise for the door.
All right. You do not hear anything on the other side of that door.
I will go ahead and open the door.
Am I
Thank
still
you.
stealthed?
You haven't done anything, I would say, to have
Okay.
broken your stealth. Let me see here real quick.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, really? What? My God.
Hmm?
That's, no. This,
This room looks like it once served as a orderly station, perhaps. Give me a notice check when you open this door.
Okay, can you look at DMs? Okay, I'll roll notice. Yeah.
Nice,
I've
nice,
rolled the
nice.
5. Am I close the door?
So you will notice
Okay.
that there are some strange-looking creatures slipping in and out of the rubble in this room.
I'm closing the door. I'm closing the door. I can't close the door. Closing the door. Okay, let's go back to the cooks.
Too many cooks.
Why?
Thought you said there was nothing in there.
I guess we have to. We don't want to go that way, dude. We're
But
going
there's
this way.
nowhere to go. You said the cook said they were in a room. There's nothing in there.
So let's try again. Open the door again.
Do you think there's going to be different ways out?
Yes, because I also saw a new door.
Yeah, so you open that door, and the cooks who are cooking look up and see you. And the guard over here turns around, looks at the door, and goes, "What are you doing? I literally just told you to stay away from the cooks. You got filled fever."
Yeah, but it just seems like this is the only way through. Maybe the cooks can just move to the right. I think it's getting worse. Oh no! Oh no!
Give me I don't even know what to call that. Performance or intimidation?
Intimidation.
I think.
Just look at the plant
I think intimidation.
and
Does
shrug.
she get a bonus? She's got a doctor's diagnosis.
Yeah, I feel like it should be a performance to see if it's believable, and if it is, then an intimidation.
Performance.
Yeah, it'll be untrained for you then.
And before she rolls a 30.
You know,
Okay, you want me to do an unskilled attempt?
yeah, to see how good you are pretending to be sick,
Oh my god.
if it's even believable.
Does them seeing just how pale I am help her at all?
Maybe, if you want to give her an assist.
I'll attempt it. You're on your own, Toots.
All right, let's see if I can do this. Yeah. Oh
Unbelievable.
my god, let's go.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so you're
Let's go for the
convincing.
win.
Now turn it into an intimidation to see if it's enough to make them like back away from you.
Okay.
That's a
Come
good
on.
point. Somebody in
Don't
chat said,
go.
"Doesn't Oliver already have filth fever?" Was I healed of that?
Yeah, I
Yes.
cured you.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay,
Alright,
thank you.
I'll spend a penny for that. Hold on. Okay, there you go. That's better.
She was so offended that you don't remember her healing you.
I got a raise.
That was a
Let's
week ago.
go.
Yeah, these guys scrambling away from you, like knock over like some of the pot of food. Like they want nothing to do with being near you right now.
Okay, good. I'll just keep coughing, and I'll tell the group to just quickly move, and I'll just keep coughing.
Please, not near the soup.
Oh
They're like-
no!
they're like-
I think I coughed on it. I will move quickly out of the way, but you
I'm-
might want to inspect that.
These the ones that you said were blocked, or this is the one that is blocked? You said some of those were blocked.
This one.
Yeah, these
These ones are blocked.
these two are blocked, but this one is not.
Oh,
Um,
shit.
And when you
That
open
one
it,
is blocked too.
there is some rubble, but it slopes downwards, and you can walk through it.
Okay, so we can go that way. All right.
Oh,
It's
I'm
not
through.
full
Go.
of mist, though. Just making sure, asking for a friend.
There is some yellow mist floating about.
But not like as bad as it was outside, as far as we can tell.
Not as bad as the mist that's surrounding the place, but there is some.
Okay. Godwin's just gonna step out. He's got
Alright.
he's got his hand still in the door, holding the plant behind him. While he looks out, look up at the sky. They're none of those tickly things.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Give me a notice roll at -2.
All right, -2.
Oh, I'm actually sorry. It should be -4. But well,
He's like, wow, there's a lot of mist.
yeah, no, it is perfectly fine out here.
Right.
Nothing to see.
36.
Hey, take a Benny,
Ew.
everyone.
Woo. So yeah, it looks fine. He steps out. It's like, it looks fine.
I will do a notice also as we're walking through. Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yep, seems fine.
You know what? I don't trust you. I'm gonna Benny that. Oh my god, I still don't fucking see anything.
Yeah, and there's minuses on top of that, but yeah, so that's rough. It looks clear aside from the mist. Probably can just head south.
Right, Daryl, lead the way.
I'll lead from behind. How would you get out this kitchen?
Whoa! Fine, I'll go.
Let you and Tiny Tusk take the lead.
What is this?
Now, fearless leader, I'm afraid. I mean, I have to question your judgment. You are the leader, and how can you lead from behind?
No, you're absolutely right. Nothing bad happens to the person in the back. I'll leave.
Okay, I'm really confused. Okay, so is this what is this area?
Some trees out in a courtyard surrounded by yellow mist.
Okay. So I see a door here. Are there any other doors that I see?
You do see a door over here. You see a door down here. I don't think you see any other doors.
Okay. I will take one step forward. What happened?
Nothing.
Okay, everybody huddle in a group.
Now Godwin, because he failed so spectacularly,
Oh boy.
was a little overconfident and puts the plant up on his shoulder so she can get a look around too and breathe in some of that fresh air outside. And creates a nice target for something that comes swooping down.
Oh, not again.
This is going to be
Not
fun.
again.
Wait, what's that? That doesn't look familiar at all.
That thing did 2 wounds to me.
Oh, shit.
Not at all.
This is the last time that Chrysanthemum almost died.
Oh,
I remember this. He just grabbed Chrysanthemum and flew around with her. Yeah.
Might be happening again. We're going to find out.
I'm a plant.
True. He's just going to take a plant home for his little collection. That's all.
Trying to add it to the nest.
I hope Shadow Warden is very happy. I hope he's so freaking happy. I'm changing how I drop that link from now on.
Daryl and Oliver also give me some notice rolls at -2, just so I can determine if you are surprised or not.
Should I even
For the
bother?
record, I cannot be surprised.
I don't know if that's true.
Well, because Mirashi believes that she cannot be surprised. I mean, she is delusional.
That is a delusion. I will give you that. So Daryl definitely did not pass, but wow, Oliver, look at you! You did good.
For once. I mean,
I was
for
like a
many
kindergarten.
times.
Wow.
Good job, you did.
I'm not surprised you did well today.
Karma comes around every once in a while.
No. Should I even bother or no?
No.
I mean, you can. You're a plant, but you can turn not to a plant.
Yeah.
Can I notice anything as a plant even or?
Oh, that's a good point. You probably can't. Good point. You're surprised.
Oh.
And let's get that music playing.
Oh boy, Oliver's the only one that rules.
Yeah. You guys did not do so hot on those rolls.
Oliver's time to shine.
It's a matter of perspective.
Is it?
Time for
Yeah.
Oliver, Captain of Gondor, to show. Never mind.
Well, this is,
Show his quality.
I'm hopefully not going to be stunned this entire time.
Okay.
If I
We're
were
gonna find out. Oh,
think better of me, Godwin. Okay.
well,
Can't see what he rolled.
well, they are. So the surprisers get to be on hold. You just actually get to act this turn. The others don't. So they do go first. And really, the only thing it wants
You say the plant.
is a plant. So it's gonna dive down and it's gonna grab the plant with its claws, looking so giddy and excited. It'll make a athletics or strength, I guess, because I don't have athletics.
Shoot.
Oh my gosh.
Just beat that with a
What?
athletics or strength, your choice. Oh, you're a plant. Do that at -4.
I believe
You
in
sure,
you.
you sure you don't want to do agility?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Dang it.
I mean, athletics is linked to agility if you have it.
I mean, it is, but it would be a. Oh, so wait, can I roll agility with if I have athletics or no?
No, you can do athletics or strength.
Okay, so it's gonna be strength.
Now, can he help? Can God?
Oh wait, no, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. It's I think it's just athletics. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then this is gonna.
Can Godwin help her at all because he's technically got a hold of the plant, or will that not be possible since he's surprised?
I think because you're surprised, you cannot.
Okay.
-4? No. I might as well just not even.
Well, look, you got a 0. You didn't get a negative.
How many bennies do I have? I have 5, but this is gonna be bad. I'm probably gonna have to soak some wounds. So yeah, no. I get picked up again. Great.
You can always conviction before you start getting wounded.
All right, he grabs the little plant and circles up into the sky, feeling so happy with himself. We're gonna put him. Oh, that's not what I want. We're gonna put him up 4 squares. That didn't work either.
Oh.
There we go. And then
No, I'm still with Godwin. I'm safe. Token says I'm safe.
Make yourself heavy.
there are some ghouls.
Oh, shit.
That crawl out of the trees, or from behind them, rather.
More bad news.
The good news is they're very far away. Which means it goes to Oliver.
Okay. So, the question I have for you is, am I still in stealth mode?
I don't think you've done anything to break your stealth so far. So I would say so.
Sweet. So that means I have the frickin' drop.
Not just the drop, the frickin' drop.
So, I see this horrible thing that reminds me vaguely of what I imagine Uncle looks like, and I see it in all its glory. But I know it's not Uncle, so I'm gonna try to shoot it. And I know that that's my plant. That plant belongs to us. So I'm gonna burn a conviction. And I'm going to loose an arrow at this dastardly fiend.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Oh,
Let's
you
go. This is the one.
Yay.
Well, hey, you got a raise. And hey, look, the dodge worked that time. Interesting. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Oh,
Keep the 3 wounds. I rolled like a bunch of
Wasn't that
dice.
one?
Oh
no,
man.
keep it. Just don't
Oh.
give him more bennies.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, I will try to soak it.
He's about to get a critical fail anyway.
Son of a bitch.
I only
Well,
soaked
you
two,
soaked
though.
out of 3.
Okay, not bad. Not bad.
Ah.
I rolled a critical 1.
Telling you, sounds
Try
right.
one more. I got this. Nope. All right. I'm soaking 2. All right. It takes 1 wound.
All right, and I'm gonna move back a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Behind our fearless leader. Go ahead. You got this.
It looks
Heard it
very
for you.
upset.
Wait, what?
I loosened it for you.
And just say drop the plant since they got hurt.
Where is the damn plant?
I
Oh.
moved.
We're gonna find out at the start of this next turn.
Okay.
Ugh.
Very nice.
They got Queen of Hearts.
We're gonna try to get a better card. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
I'll try one more time. Oh God, fine. I will not be going first. We're even close to first. Oliver,
Nice.
2 turns in a row. You're on a roll, sir.
Don't say that.
Oh. I flinked back behind Daryl, so I'm going to use 2 actions. And correct me if I'm wrong. Like when I do 2 actions, the first action does not get a -2, correct?
No, they both.
Both
They
do.
both
They
get a
both do.
-2. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing that I'm keeping my conviction going.
Fiction.
So I'm going to, if you'll allow it, I'm going to roll another stealth check.
Go for it.
Just kind of slink into the shadows behind. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna slink into the shadows behind Daryl. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use my super sneaky and gain a +2 bonus, evening that out. So I'm just gonna roll a straight stealth check.
Okay. Ooh.
9. Okay. And then
I have to pose with notice. I fail.
thank Bob. All right, I'm gonna creep up to this corner real quick, and I'm going to loose another arrow.
What?
And I've got the mother frickin' drop.
You probably do not have
Oh, do I not?
the drop. Usually that'll only work once with the same trick. So stealthing
Oh.
twice, yeah. But still, he's vulnerable. So
Do I get any? So he's vulnerable from being shaken, correct?
he's vulnerable because he failed his notice to see you.
Oh, okay. Fair
Unless you want him to be distracted, but I think you want
Ab-
vulnerable for your
I don't
sneak.
want him to be
Yeah.
distracted.
No, because vulnerable gives you sneak attack. So
Yeah.
you probably want that.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad. You just needed a 4.
Yep, you got the raise. Even at the distance.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
All right, boss, I get it. I pissed you off.
Drop
Oh my God.
my plant right frickin' now, you dastardly fiend.
Yeah, I might be about to. Whether I want to or not. I soaked 2 of them. Oh. I'll try one more.
No.
Oh, no, that's terrible. You know, what the heck? One more.
Okay.
Nope, that's bad too. All right, so I soaked 2. I mean, yeah, I soaked 2. Got it.
Wait, so that's like. Wait,
It's at
so
3
you-
wounds.
Okay, okay. Alright, that's my turn.
Ouch. Mirashi.
Mirashi. Mirashi will take first strike instead of frenzy. Whatever. I'm not gonna make any changes, but basically first strike. I will shoot at the thing on the sky.
Now, keep in. Well, actually, no, you're probably fine.
Because I was gonna, after I shoot, I was gonna
You swap
switch
weapons?
blades. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Well, a 4 hits. So I don't know why. I don't know why it says 5 doesn't hit.
Because you didn't fire with your bow, so it's not even trying to hit. But also, it would have had dodge, so that would have been -2, so it would have been a 3, and it wouldn't have hit.
Because I didn't fire with my fucking bow. There.
Yeah, you have to roll the actual bow for it to target him.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yes, it's a night gaunt.
Night gunt. Halo.
I'm starting to hate these things. Especially since you seem to target me with them.
It's tickling your leaves right now.
I'm going to. Nope, I'm not gonna use. I'm just gonna let that fail. I'm gonna switch to my to my melee.
Okay. Godwin.
He is going to do 2 actions, and one of them is going to be a bolt, and it's going to be 2 actions. Set it. See if I can actually hit this thing even.
The night gaunt continues tickling the plant's leaves as you shoot beams at it. Oh wow!
His eyes just.
Yeah, that'll hit. Oh god, that'll damage too.
Okay. Yep.
Wow, you guys did not want to have the same fight as last time, I take it.
Well, this is an outsider too, right?
It is.
Oh, he had a free reroll on that too. But I don't think I need it.
Nope.
I'm gonna try to soak that, but good luck. Yeah. I'll try one more. Nope. Okay.
Soaking Godwin's damage.
Not when I've got 3 wounds.
What happened?
Exactly. What happened? And let me know if I'll be able to do my second action.
Well, you will get to do a second action, but first, this thing is bleeding out and falls from the sky.
My second action would be casting this. I don't know if it's going to be in time though.
Ooh, is that have to be cast as an action, or is it a reaction in the system? It is.
It's not a reaction. You have to either be on hold and have the spell ready to do it when somebody's following, or you actually have to cast it like just because it's a cantrip, but it's still a spell. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's so close to the ground at 4 squares, I think he falls faster than you'd have time to cast.
Okay.
So he's gonna hit the ground, which he was already dying, so I think that's just gonna kill him. And then Dae'Breik, this is for you.
Great.
But don't worry, I think it's gonna be fine.
Well, she's a plant. She doesn't really have that much like toughness.
True. Wow.
Actually,
That's 8 wounds. Just kidding.
Whoa!
I don't think that's gonna be very good, actually.
That's what I said.
Well. Oh wait, accidentally targeted myself. But either way, I don't think 8's gonna do anything. Does it do anything to you, Dae'Breik?
My toughness is 6.
All right, so you don't take damage, but you are shaken.
Okay, I will click.
Well, then I guess as she's falling and she hits the ground, Godwin will do his second action. But I guess he's going to target a different... He was going to hit the guy again with his bolt if he didn't get the chance to help her, so...
The best part is, she got let go of that, but now she's in the middle of 3 ghouls.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that part.
It's intentional.
See, I was really gonna hope that me being plant, it was like surface area and just gently float.
No.
Shame on me for thinking you'd have pity.
That guy is going to...
Indeed.
Not a very good roll. He's going to get shaken. So that one is shaken at least.
Applied. He is now shaken.
All right, and that's the end of Godwin's. Actually... 2.
Actually.
Steps on that thing's head.
Wow.
Make sure.
You step on its head. The night gaunt is not laughing anymore. It's quite still and not doing anything. Yeah. This ghoul is going to attack Godwin because he's right there. Wait, why is that not working?
Because they're all considered shaken, I'm guessing.
Oh, you were targeting the night gaunt maybe or something? I don't know.
Yeah, there we go. I was just trying to move you to the front is all I was trying to do. Oh, because the flying. I know why.
It's got the +4. Yeah.
There we go. All right, so it's gonna target you, and it's gonna do so desperately as it tries to bite you.
Rude.
Stop being so desperate. It's so desperate.
So very desperate. It wants to eat you. Well, the good news is I did terrible.
Critical failure.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. So we're just gonna make him vulnerable. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, you just see one vine just weakly just...
Smack the claw out of the way.
Oh, don't, please.
Well, that ghoul was so desperate that he's now vulnerable. This ghoul will attack Godwin.
The big shiny guy?
Yeah, I think he's got you. I think he's got you. Here we go. He's gonna go for wild.
After he saw the desperate was just not the way to go this time.
Looks like wild also was not the way to go. Ghoul's gone wild. Not a hit. Not a hit.
Wow.
You like that one, Chrysanth? Get it? Ghoul's gone wild.
Stop encouraging him.
Are they actually in bikinis or are
Yes.
they... Okay.
Frostbite.
I just...
I should get +2 to this, but it doesn't matter because I got a raise.
Question.
Nice.
This one's going to attack the plant.
But it's just a plant!
It saw that vine wiggle. It thinks there might be something to this.
Dang it.
Oh, Gamera, no.
Ghouls just want to have fun. That's really
yes.
good. Camera.
Yes, they do. Especially my ghouls. My ghouls. Hey, I hit! That's nice. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh, you're so lucky that was -4 because of desperate attack. Take that, plant.
She's squishy. I'm gonna...
Fine. And you remove shaking.
The ghoul decides, you know, there's not enough meat on the plant here. So it's going to turn its attention to Mirashi and move that way.
First strike.
He forgot.
Why didn't you take Frenzy? You always take Frenzy!
I'm gonna Benny that.
First strike is the best. It's the best.
Almost as good as counterattack. Oh wait.
It's only good because I always forget. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that will hit. A 23 is definitely going to do it.
Oh my god. Only for one fucking wound? I'm gonna Benny that. Hold on.
Ooh.
Is it counting all the raises correctly?
Looks like you only got one raise.
No,
For-
I got for the 23. I got 4 raises. It's not counting them.
Oh, well, it doesn't do extra damage for each raise.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
No, you just get raise damage, which is an extra die.
Oh, okay, whatever. Then that's the case. Okay, whatever. I wouldn't have Benny the second one if that was the case, but that's fine. Just one wound.
I've got a Benny to use. Might as
Oh
well.
my god.
You rolled the 1. Okay, you got 1 Benny to use.
I'll use another one.
Okay, you rolled a 2. Congratulations.
Really?
Maybe
I
the
hate
next
you
one
just
will
have to
be
beat a
a
4.
3.
The way she mockingly is saying that is making me so mad right now.
You just gotta pretend you're soaking
Or
Godwin's
Obi
damage. You'll be
Wan.
fine.
Hey, you can roll a critical 1 again, Erudai.
I'm not gonna roll a critical 1. That's it. I am gonna roll a. Ah!
Oh no.
No.
I did not take your 1 wound, and my ghoul is still alive.
Okay, for now.
I regret
Oh,
telling
God.
you to pretend it was like soaking Godwin's.
Yeah, it worked. That strategy worked.
Don't do that. Never do that again.
Like, dang.
Damn.
That was mean, hitting him anyway.
You wasted a lot of bennies.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till this thing paralyzes you, and then eats your flesh, and then you become one of the ghouls.
Flesh me.
Oh god.
No,
Daybreak.
that's only on Fridays.
Okay. I have a question for you, good sir.
No.
It's not good.
If I sneak, since I'm still tiny plant, can I move over here?
Can you move as a plant?
I don't know. It just said as a free action you turn into plant with a spirit roll.
I'm pretty sure plants don't have movement.
I've been moving.
As a plant?
I mean, I've been moving. Okay. All right, I will take the
But you could use an action to turn into yourself and then move.
No, I know. I was trying to avoid the attack that would be incoming because squishy. But okay. Okay, so I will be back to not baby plant. And I will move. Yeah. Cool.
And you're not going to try to stealth with your 2 actions, correct?
Would it even help?
I mean, if he doesn't notice you.
I mean, fine. I have some decent stealth. This will be 2 actions. Set. Okay. Okay.
You cheat.
I sneaky.
Where's my notice roll? Notice her, ghoul! You're a dumb ghoul. You're a dumb ghoul. Fine.
Okay.
You get away.
So now I move. So wait, that was 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's as far as I can go. And now I am. Okay, let's see if this actually works. I'll put the entangle. Medium. Just can I do this without hitting Godwin? I cannot do this without hitting.
You can spend a point to make it selective, I think.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna wind up doing. So I'll just do that. And action. Where?
Hey, look! The circle's the right size!
I know. I'm excited. Okay, where is okay, selective. Oh no, reselect that. Set. And I'm only hitting these 2, Erudai. I'm not targeting Godwin. Don't start anything.
Fine. Look, Godwin, she entangled you.
Damn it!
I'm gonna. How many bennies do I got? I got 4. I'm gonna try once for the raise.
Critical fail. Critical fail.
No.
Ugh. Fine.
Okay.
That is
They're
still
entangled.
irregular. So they are entangled as Dae'Breik summons vines from the ground. Wonderful. You guys are being a little over the top on my helpless little ghouls, okay? Daryl.
Well,
Sorry.
I think what Daryl's gonna do is, I think I'm just gonna shoot at the ghoul getting up close. We'll just take-
Didn't your mama ever teach you not to hit a ghoul?
Hey, ghoul's out for summer.
I hate the 2 of you.
Oh, that was terrible.
His was better.
We're gonna go for a headshot. Is it necessary? No, probably not. But I feel something good coming on. Well,
Nope.
all I got.
That did not work out, I'm afraid to say. Well, we're going to go into the next round, since my ghouls somehow miraculously survived.
Oliver, top the round again.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, this is Oliver's revenge session.
Let's see. Do I want to keep? I've got 2 bennies. You know what? It's getting close. I'm gonna keep that conviction going because I like it. It feels good. Feels good to win for once.
I think I'm gonna spend a card or spend 1 to try and get a better card for Godwin.
Okay.
1, because I don't want to give you too many bennies.
Good news. You kept your 4.
Woo!
Nice.
Wait a second.
My God, I hate when that happens.
All right.
It's bullshit, man.
I don't think it gave you the Benny, by the way. It said
No,
I
it-
spent it, but it didn't give it to you.
My Benny! Thank you.
Let's see. What does each one of these do? Strength plus D6. Strength plus D6. All right. I
Yeah,
shall draw.
Everybody's in the kill frenzy. He just wants to kill everybody.
I
Kill
shall,
frenzy! You wiped the floor with my strongest creature!
I didn't. It wasn't me.
I didn't do shit.
Yeah, why am I getting blamed for this? It's not cool. Not cool.
I'm gonna come up behind this guy.
Whoa.
Are you now?
Jorge.
and
Or is it?
see.
It's a cool. Maybe it is Jorge the cool?
I'm trying to figure out a way that I might be able to get the upper hand on this guy.
Should all ghouls by default be attracted to Oliver?
You could do feign, like pretend you're
Yeah.
moving one way and do the other.
Or at least confused.
Is that a
little,
particular
maybe?
skill that you're talking about?
Feint? Oh, yeah, I think
No,
so.
I think that's just a test, basically. You know,
Yeah, it's a
can we do it?
test.
Yeah, you can use any skill to test, as long as you got a reasonable explanation for it.
Okay.
Reasonable.
Do smarts, athletics.
I'll say I could try to do athletics. Would that give me sneak attack damage if I pass?
Yeah, so what happens is, whatever skill you pick, you see how there's a linked attribute in parentheses?
Yeah.
Whatever you roll, I can roll that to try to beat what you rolled. If I fail to beat what you rolled, then you can pick whether I'm distracted or vulnerable.
Oh, nice. Okay. So I'm gonna run up next to it and just kind of slide behind him, and try to flank flank him with Mirashi.
All right, give me that athletics.
Why can't I? There it is. Okay. Athletics time.
Oh my god. Okay.
Man,
Wow.
Convictions are
That's
something
pretty
else.
Well, okay. I don't know if I'm going to beat a 20, but I'll try. Agility? Nope. I definitely don't. So I am vulnerable.
Very good. All right. Then the most consensual blades is on deck. Did that count as an action?
Yes.
It would have. It would have.
Yes.
Okay.
That'd be 2
So
actions.
technically, I
Mhm.
would have gotten an 18 if that's the case.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beat that.
Okay. Let's see. 2 actions. And still a raise.
That's a raise. Oh my god.
Perfect.
Ooh. I'm gonna re-roll that.
I think you only need 1 to kill him.
Oh, do I? Oh,
He might not want me to be able to soak it.
yeah. So yeah, that's fine. I will leave it with that, and I'm out of bennies.
Stink.
I didn't soak. I'll try again. I did not soak. I'll try again.
Eh?
Oh my god, I only soaked 1, so that means I took the 1 he's down.
Knife. I stab him through the back of the neck.
All right, yeah, you feint him, slide behind him, and stab him in the neck.
Very some artistry behind it. It was beautiful.
Thank you, Mirashi. I seem to be perfecting my craft.
Oh,
Well, I'll loosen that one up.
Oliver, you feel a otherworldly warmth briefly kind of like shimmer over your body, like someone out there might be pleased with you a tiny bit.
I feel like Uncle just touched me.
wow.
That line is so bad.
You're the one that said it.
I
You started
know.
it.
I regret everything. Daryl?
All right. Well, I'm gonna take 3 actions. Girl's just gonna come on down here. We're gonna take the first one to reload. My second action will be to fire. Let's go with it. I'm not gonna be shown up by some 2-bit tiny tusk. Or
Tiny
Jason.
Jason, please. I clean up real good.
Nice.
Oh,
Well, shit. I take my third action to reload.
well done.
Alright.
What was your first action?
To reload.
From
Oh, from before. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, I forgot you didn't reload. Okay.
Yeah, you know, the school's gonna keep attacking Godwin because that's what needs to happen. But I'm entangled. I just forgot. Well, that means I can still attack. I just can't move, so I will do that. I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna try to attack twice. I know this is gonna come back to bite me, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Set. Wow. You know, not gonna bet you that. I'll do my second attack. Hey, that might do it. Oh, come on! I thought that was... You... Really?
How did you do both?
That was
Wow.
impressive. I mean, they were critical fails, but they were not great.
You know what? I feel like this guy will actually succeed at what the other guy just failed at. So I'm gonna do it again. I feel like my luck has to reverse, right?
Oh.
Good thing we're in an asylum. What's the definition of insanity?
Maybe I'll come after the plant.
You're entangled.
Dang it. I hate you. I do hit. I probably do no damage, though. Nope. I'm gonna try again.
Oh,
There you go.
All right, that'll maybe be some damage.
one.
Take that 1 wound, Godwin. Ha ha.
Want to?
Well, do it anyways.
No.
All right, here comes the second one. I got you. That'll hit.
Caleb.
Quit trying to make crit fail happen.
Look at that.
Damn.
Oh, dang.
Only one wound? That was so many Screw you, dice. I will get damage.
Whew, a -1? You heal him?
He healed him.
Whatever,
Well,
man.
it's got desperate attack on, so it's taking all the. It's sucking up damage for that.
Whatever. Eat your one wound. I hope you critically fail the soak.
No.
Ugh. Fine. My ghoul sucks.
Yeah.
Envelopes.
He's just
Go,
basically
Mirashi.
blocking them crazily. Somebody shoots them.
Godwin blocking it with matrix fists.
No wounds, right? 'Cause it-
Let's see. He is shaken.
yeah. Fine. Move one back.
But oh, that's right. You didn't frenzy because you have first strike. Okay. I skipped Dae'Breik.
Okay. No, Daybreak is a little mad at this point. She's having a day.
She's mad. Have we seen a mad Dae'Breik? What does mad Dae'Breik look like?
Looks like this. Targeting him. It's a stream that's gonna hit him. I think that shouldn't hit.
Broken plant.
Yeah.
I want her to make mad plant sounds.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. What the heck?
That's pretty good. I don't know who. Was that you, Caleb?
Like an angry Ewok.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, imagine a plant that sounded very pissed.
What does it even mean, sassy witch? Suck nasty night creature part?
What?
Wow.
That means I want to put it on a T-shirt.
I know, me too. Hey, that hits on your burst.
That was just Sassy accidentally hitting the voice to type.
Yeah.
Could have been.
Feels like it.
I'm gonna try to up that damage. There we go.
Did you have to?
Yes, because she's mad.
Okay.
You're probably
I
gonna
got
soak
this.
all of it. I've only actually attacked something once.
Oh my god. I have to soak 3, Chrysanth. Although technically I should be getting +2 to this.
Wow. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh hey,
you
I did it! I did it! I did it! I'm so good.
3 bennies left.
Well, turns out the angry plant wasn't angry enough.
Still entangled.
What? Did you say you want another night gaunt to swoop down from the sky? I got you. Godwin. Chat.
All right.
$100, I'll add another night gaunt.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Let's see.
$500
He is
will
going
last
to
5.
punch people.
I will.
He is
$100 would
going
get us a
to
Benny.
punch. Do desperate attack. 2 actions. Punch this guy. And I have a couple of bennies, but I'll hold on to them, so we'll just do a normal attack. Or normal amount of damage. It's pretty good. Do 2 wounds to that guy.
I only have so many bennies, guys. Oh, come on! Fine, he's
Wow,
dead.
let's
I hope
go.
you're
We did
happy.
the failure.
Critical failure. He explodes from your fist.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's go.
And then the
Oh.
second action.
Why 4D Viking? Why? 4D Viking is saying how much for a night gone to mimic. Oh my god, no.
Oh god, that would be horrible.
You know what? That'll just be the same amount.
And that guy is going to take a wound.
Oh no.
I can soak a wound.
No, you
Can
can't.
you though?
Done it before.
Yes.
Look, I
What?
do.
Guys, stop taunting him.
Take it.
Yeah, he only rolled.
Yeah, there's one
It's
more Benny.
fine. He only has one Benny. Nobody spend any bennies. Nobody spend any bennies. So
Spend
he
them.
doesn't have any more bennies.
Spend those
Finish him off
bennies.
this round.
That's the end of the actions.
Get a joker. Get a joker. Get a joker. Oh, I did not get a joker.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't draw a card at all. Because I'm not group leader. That did not help.
Daryl.
Last? Really?
Yes, this is perfect.
Okay.
Don't make the Leshy angry. You wouldn't like her when she's angry.
I mean, so far, every time I have tried to actually attack something, he has soaked it, so.
I mean, you ate up 2 bennies, though. It's not like you didn't accomplish anything.
He has
That's true.
one Benny left. Just don't spend a Benny.
Yeah, Daryl, do
Right.
3 actions again.
I'm gonna do 3 actions.
Why?
That's what I like to hear.
No, why?
I will.
Just do one. This is the end of the round.
I'll fire just the once. Oh,
There we go.
You hit.
we hit. Well,
Terrible.
Go and
that's
spend a
all I
Benny.
can do.
Go and spend a Benny.
Oh, not Mirashi.
Let's go.
How to make bullets.
Yes, yes, you do. Oh my god. Alright, let's go.
Take him out. Take him out of the body.
No.
It's fun.
I can soak this.
2 wounds.
I can do it. No, I can't.
Not if you do.
And
No more bennies.
Mirashi chops down the last ghoul.
Ah.
And the battlefield goes quiet.
Okay, now
Okay.
refresh your PowerPoint.
See, that seemed quite a bit smoother than last time, guys. I think we did pretty good that time.
I'll drop a penny for another night gun.
No.
What's that? No, night god? Okay. No, but that's awesome. Well done. You guys definitely did better against it this time than you did last time. That is for sure. Let me swoosh.
Daybreak is just gonna sink down next to the tree and just put her head in her head in her hands. Just be like, why am I here? What am I doing?
Maybe you should stop pretending to be a plant. They always
look.
grab you when you're a plant.
No
Oh,
one's
look,
grabbed
Daybreak
me.
found her father.
They're
You
clearly
know-
vegetarians.
Ugh.
Make a smarts roll, Chrysanth.
Like roughage.
I
Really?
thought you were gonna
just-
have. Can I do a smarts roll too?
Sure. You know, Chrysanth, it occurs to you that the reason they probably like you as a plant so much is because they like to tickle things. And what's better to tickle with than a little leafy branch that you can tickle in somebody's ears or under their armpits or under their feet?
Oh gosh, I hate you.
No wonder.
You
It's
made me
logical.
roll for that taunt.
I did. I did. Oh my god. But that was fun. I'm kind of gross that you sneezed all over the stew, but other than that, I thought you guys did really well. Yeah, we'll see if you make it to that tower next time to see if you can deal with one of these Onairugans.
Oh,
Um,
Nirogen.
Onairugans.
Believe in my ability to bullshit.
I was really, I don't know why I bother to hope. I'm just like, this is an unskilled roll. Surely she's not going to do well again. And then somehow, some way,
It's
it
gonna
just never
like
fails.
pause. It's like roll, anyway, roll.
Yeah.
It's like I have a 100. Roll. Hey.
There's always a chance, except for with you. But cool beans, let's go around, let people know where you'll be at, what you'll be up to, and we'll start with Frost today. Tag you like.
I am Frost, and you can find me on Moonskull here. You can find me on the Legend Seeker channel, and all my links in my link tree. So please give me some follows over there. And I am going to throw it right at. Let's see. I'm going to throw it right at Moss.
Yes, thank you. You can find me on Monday being tortured by Sevi, and also guiding Frost through an adventure. I'm on Moonskull several days a week, and you can also find me over on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. We do all kinds of good stuff, and we're actually nearing the end of one of our campaigns over there, so go and check that out as well. I will toss it over to Chrysanthemum.
Yeah, you can just find me here, and I did just spam a very gay emoji.
Yeah, why did you just do that? Why are you putting gay rainbow balls in Kick?
Oh.
Thank you.
Are you
for saying
trying?
for that.
Is this your coming out stream?
No, my mom was playing with AI and made the Dragon's Tavern logo, and then she tuned it up.
I did do an emote.
And Moss made it into an emoji.
Oh, see, it looks like you were just playing with balls on stream here, but I see it now.
But no, you could just see me here on Moonskull. 4th of July is next week. Yay! Barbecue! And, okay, I'll pass it to Caleb.
Barbecue sounds so good.
You guys can find me here when I'm not ordering Taco Bell. You guys can also find me over on the Kaiju Watch channel. For Kaiju Watch, right after this, we will be watching John Carpenter's The Thing, so you don't want to miss that.
Are you eating Taco Bell while watching it?
I will probably have finished the Taco Bell before we've even started.
Then it gets a chance to get into your stomach. There you go. That's be perfect.
I've seen it before.
You're getting that.
all
You're
right,
getting that new
wow.
crispy chicken taco, aren't you?
I was just looking at it.
I knew it. I know it.
There's a lot of crispy stuff in that movie.
It's a good movie.
And who hasn't gone, Sevi?
Yeah.
All right, well, then
think
pass it
so.
to Sevi.
All right. Hello everyone. I am Sevi. Please give me a follow at Sevi Love and Legally Sevi if you have not already. I'm like 300 away from watch hours, so if you guys can open up a tab, mute a tab, let it run, I will really much appreciate it because we're getting really close to getting monetized. It's been quite a hike. And tomorrow the watch party is Independence Day. Because of July 4th. So a good patriotic movie. Come and hang out with me at 1 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. I think that's mostly it. I'll pass it to I'll be playing Demonologist with Tugs and Horny Elf and Moss on Sunday as well. So make sure to check us out. And I'll pass it over to Rudai.
Just out of curiosity, is this your first time watching Independence Day? Or have you seen it before?
No, I've seen it before.
Okay, all right, good.
Yeah,
I was
that.
like,
Funny.
I was thinking to myself, man, it would be a shame to have to see that movie for the first time after knowing what Will Smith becomes in the current day.
No, I saw it when he wasn't a jerk and an asshole.
Okay,
Did you see
good.
the sequel ever?
No, I didn't see the sequel.
Don't bother.
It
Don't.
retarded. It looked retarded, and I'm not stupid.
You haven't seen the sequel? Men in Black?
But
I did see Men in Black. One. and
Wow.
two.
Yeah, you can find me on here, Moonskull, multiple times a week. You can also find me and Frost over on the Legend Seeker channel. We are writing lore for you guys on there for free, so go check it out. If you want to get it free, look at what's going on. If you'd like to support the tabletop role-playing game we are making for you, Legend Seeker, please go to the Patreon. We're about to put out some really cool stuff. You can ask Moss and Frost. I have just dumped all of the actual races with their lore and their stats, and allowed them to comb through them.
Are they
So it's
white
get.
people?
there's like numbers everywhere.
All white.
Yeah, there are white people in my campaign. Although
Hey, just
I
asking.
did learn from that guy. It's a good idea. I decided that the new angle is going to be, what would the world be like if there were no gypsies? And that's the angle we're going to take with that.
Always
But
a better place.
always a better place. But yeah, consider supporting it. We're about to get to the point where you guys actually start see this stuff coming together. Once I tied up just a couple more things, Moss, Frost, and I are going to do a stream where we actually build a character with you guys and show you what it looks like when a full character comes together in Legend Seeker. So this is the perfect time to be supporting, and there's a 7-day free trial over on the Patreon. I think that's it. I swear I had something else to say, but I am just so tired. I can't think of it right now.
I sent you a
Oh,
message.
are you
I don't know if
reminding me?
wanna Actually,
Are you reminding me? Let me see.
well, I don't know if you actually want to mention it here or tomorrow.
Oh yeah. We got VODs coming up for the Star Wars streams as well, and So check those out. We might even have some new artwork for the season 2 of Star Wars. I previewed that to the Star Wars cast. What did you think of it, Caleb?
Oh, it's freaking sick. Thank you,
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So keep your eyes out for that as well. Other than that, you guys have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we will talk to you later. Bye, guys.